Naperville officials came one step closer to coming to an agreement with the township on a shared service proposal to maintain their roads. Naperville News 17's Alyssa Bohenick has more.
At the latest City Council meeting, members were faced with many questions as to how an intergovernmental agreement between the city and the Township Highway Department would work. Under the proposal, the city would maintain the township's roughly 16 miles of roads in order to save about $800,000 a year by combining forces. A plan council members agree is a good start towards savings.
I think it's one of the most meaningful steps that any of the communities in the suburbs have taken toward efficiency. The savings are very substantial, and the math used to evidence those savings, I think, is irrefutable at this point.
The plan would utilize the township's equipment and add more operators to keep up adequate service levels. Final say on the agreement would come from Township Highway Commissioner Stan Wojtasiak, who agreed to continue discussions with the city to work out a deal, but first wants to ensure his residents are taken care of.
These are our voters. We have to satisfy our voters. That's who we work for. I'm concerned about my employees. I'd have to let them all go, and I'm concerned about satisfying all our constituents in the subdivisions.
Wojtasiak did get approval from the township board to delay approving their budget while he negotiates with the city. Other business at the meeting included the approval of a contract for preliminary engineering for improvements to the downtown Washington Street Bridge. Originally built in 1928 and later reconstructed in 1977, the bridge has reached the end of its useful life and will be studied to determine what changes need to be made.
Basically look at all the different things about the bridge, how wide it needs to be, how the type, size, and location of it, how much land would be required, all the different constraints, and everything short of actually designing the bridge.
The cost of the first phase of engineering is about $327,000, 80% of which will be paid by the Federal Highway Administration, with the rest falling to the city. Construction is not expected for 3 to 4 years. Reporting for Naperville News 17, I'm Alyssa Bohenick.
Council also approved the contract for construction on the South Washington Street Bridge, which will add sidewalks.